Namaste, Hari Om. I am super duper thrilled for this particular video because this video today itself will let you know what are the 6 codes of honor that I hold of highest value for anybody who wants to come in the ecosystem of my holistic health and healing. Many people I have been working on for the last couple years or so. And over these 2 years, I have seen that establishing a solid codes of honor, I have learned it the hard way, right? If we don't have a solid codes of honor, then very easily there can be a mismatch between the expectations of myself as the holistic health coach and the coachee, whoever is willing to come in and take advantage of these programs or whatever services they offer. And the worst part is if somebody comes in, they are expending their time, energy, including myself, of course, our life, time, energy, our money, resources, they are investing and they are not getting the results. What can be a sadder story than that? So in this video, I will be explaining the 6 codes of honor for you to take note of very, very carefully if you want to join in my community and if you are ready to start your transformational healing journey to reclaim your life back to its optimal potential. My name is Dr. Dev. I'm a Vedic healer and a holistic health coach. I empower and guide early and midlife busy working professionals to heal naturally, live sattvikally, and lead consciously via a combination of Vedic ancient wisdom and modern science. Okay? I'm your Ikigai or life purpose realignment mentor and guide. So let's get straight into the 6 codes of honor to join and to become a part of my community. Number 1, sincerity. Speak and act from your heart, from the core of your heart, with truth, clarity, and respect. See, first thing is, if we are not sincere about why we are here, why you want to join a healing community, why you want to even start a transformational journey, if you don't have the sincerity, everything else is fake at that point. There is no point of doing anything. So first of all, I would like you to show up, of course this also apply to me, with utmost sincerity, clarity, and speaking our inner truth. Okay, if you are aligning with it, do a check mark in your notebook, sincerity, check. At the same time, write in the comment section the word sincerity. Second, commitment. I want you to show up fully. You know, I have seen where people have joined the programs and they don't even realize that it's not for me to share something, it's for them to reclaim their holistic health. So sometimes, of course, as a coach, I hold people accountable, but it's up to a point where it becomes draining. I don't want that kind of investment, whether it's money or your energy or anything. If I don't see the equal level of commitment, if I am committed, you also have to be committed with the equal energy and vibrance. So commitment, I want you to show up fully for yourself, for this journey together, and for our community. Because when we show up fully, when we are healing ourselves, reclaiming our holistic health, who gains is of course us and all the people around us, which means in turn the community and the whole world. So showing up fully with commitment. Number 3, accountability. Own your actions, your energy, and your impact. Not today, not tomorrow, but every single day. The most problematic thing happens when we start pointing fingers at others. You have no idea how many discovery calls I have had when I asked, why do you think you have not arrived to where you want to arrive? You know where to go. What is your desired state? You are here in your current state. Why have you not arrived yet? You will be surprised. I'm not surprised that how many times people end up saying external factors rather than owning it onto them. The first thing I start, even before thinking of taking them into the ecosystem, into my ecosystem of this holistic health and healing journey, is to let them know, it's you, my friend. You cannot control the external factors to the point that you would like to, or we would like to, but we can always take charge of this one here. So I want you to be accountable, holding your actions, your words, your thoughts, always. Okay, you own your energy, you would own your impact that you can create, not pointing fingers at others. Are you ready for that? If yes, write the word accountability in the comment section and do a check mark there. Number 4, resilience. See, resilience is the strength to bounce back when we fall in a course of action. It's okay. Life is like that only. That's why it's so exciting. We will fall face first on the ground, but our character is not determined by how many times we have fallen down, but whether every single time we have been able to rise up and walk and run again. That's what determines our character, not the count of how many times we have fallen. You can fall as many times as you want. That's okay. Get up. That's what matters to me. So the resilience is the power, the mental, physical, emotional power to not stop and not leave the battlefield, but keep going. Okay, number 4, resilience. Write in the comments if you agree, checkbox. So until now, sincerity, commitment, accountability, resilience. Number 5, flexibility. I want you to stay open, stay curious, and know for sure from now on, if you did not know this already, that the growth, prosperity lies outside of your comfort zone. You cannot choose to have something new in your life. You want to make some room in your life for something new, something exciting, something prosperous, but you are holding on the space with the same old stuff, the rotten stuff, your habitual patterns, your ecosystem that you have created around you, your mental patterns, the people you hang out with, all of that, your beliefs, limiting self-beliefs, all of that, whatever you have been holding on to, I want you to be flexible and know that you have to move and come out. Shed the old, shed the ones that is not serving you anymore, including your physical layer, your mental, emotional, psychological layer, and your spiritual layer, to make room for the growth that you are desiring for. How desperate, kitna tarapte ho aap? How desperate are you for your growth? That much sincere, that much flexible you have to be to make room. Okay. Last but no less important, number 6, courage. Say the hard things. Yeah. Say the hard things that you have always been thinking of inside, that is eating you up from inside, but you have never spoken it out. Say that hard things. No, I would say no to this request. Say the hard things. If something that is crippling you inside, from inside, eating you up, but you haven't been able to say your truth, reclaim that truth with bold courage. Okay. Take that bold step that you have been always hesitant of taking, of thinking of whether you will lose some friends, how the society will look at you, and things like that. Take that bold step as long as you are clear about your why and your what. The how will be taken care of. And lead the life with brave love. Let's love abundantly. Let's love generously without any inhibitions, because love will only bring forth more love. It grows exponentially. So let's live a life of courage. The opposite of courage, you know what? It's not cowardice. It's conformity. I challenge you to not conform anymore starting from today with your peer pressure, family pressure, and your societal pressure. I want to live your own truth. For that, you have to be courageous, saying the hard things, taking those bold steps. Yeah. Write in the comments if you are willing to take up this courage. Courage, check. So the 6 values: sincerity, commitment, accountability, resilience, flexibility, and courage. I just want to say you one thing. Any knowledge, it is only valuable when we put it to actions. Knowledge without action means nothing. So if you align with the 6 codes of honor of joining in my ecosystem, my holistic health and healing community, and if this makes sense to you in terms of how you want to shape your life, I give you a call to action right now. Book a one-to-one discovery call with me for 30 to 45 minutes. And there is a small token amount for that, 999 rupees or 15 USD if you are joining from abroad. Book that one-to-one call. The actual value of this call is 5 times more than what I'm saying right now. Just pay that small token amount, book that call, so that you and I can sit for that 45 minutes and see what values do you align to in your life, but you have been hesitant in expressing your truth and you are living a suboptimal life so far. Does it make sense? It can be your physical health, it can be your mental, emotional, psychological health, it can be your spiritual health. I want to know. Okay, let's get on to the call. I open up very few slots every week, limited number of slots. Go grab your spot right now. I will post the link in the pinned comment and also in the description. I would love to see you live in the call and hold hands together to see how we can craft the journey ahead for living our optimal lives, aligning with our own soul calling without checking the tick boxes of other people's expectations. With that, I wanted to thank you all for listening through these 6 codes of honor to join the holistic health and healing community that I am utterly grateful to be able to conduct and do it every single time. Not only just for the past 2 years, I have taken up this vision for the rest of my life. Thank you, and I hope to see you on the other side. And by the way, wait. Of course, you have commented and all that, but if you haven't hit that like, subscribe, bell notification icon yet, please do that. Share this video generously. Who you think will also align for sure with these 6 codes of honor, and they would also can't wait to join this community of holistic health and healing. Thank you. I will see you in another video soon. Bye-bye.